Very briefly, I'd like to invite your attention for a few minutes to the Acts of the Apostles.
Amen.
For your consideration, the 14th chapter. Yeah. Some folks ain't gonna say amen anyway.
Right.
They'll be dead in their grave.
All right.
And the mortician, when he embalmed them, you know, because morticians stretch your body in order to do certain things.
All right.
That's the only way they're gonna say amen. When the mortician stretching their body, putting on their clothes, amen.
All right.
Acts chapter 14. It's always good to laugh.
Amen.
Acts chapter 14. Amen. Acts chapter
14.
Acts chapter
14.
Acts chapter
14.
14. Amen. I would like for you to note the 22nd down through the 25th verses. Acts chapter 14, beginning at verse 22, concluding with verse 25. And we all have to say amen. Amen. Let us read it together. Shall we begin? Amen. I want to talk from this particular phrase, carry on.
Amen. Amen.
Carry on.
Carry
On.
Carry on. Carry on. This is a phrase that I learned from my observation of the military. Whenever a superior of a soldier is before the soldier, and after they have greeted their superior with a salute and an attention or a standstill, the superior will give them the command to carry on.
All right.
Simply means that they can continue.
That's right.
What they
Do
were
what they were doing.
doing.
Amen.
As you was.
As I looked here in the latter portion of Acts chapter 14, I seen laborers for Christ who simply carried on.
On. Amen.
When we left you last week, we was talking about beaten but not broken.
All right.
Simply because the Apostle Paul had been stoned and left for dead.
Amen.
But rather than allow that to break his spirit, he simply got up and he continued on.
All right.
And I discovered, brothers and sisters, that if your spirit is broken, it will cause you to lose hope.
All right. All right.
Hope is an essential ingredient of faith.
Amen.
Because faith is the substance of things hoped for.
All right.
And once you lose hope, it will always affect your faith.
Amen. All right.
It is because many people have ran into obstacles in life and have been beaten and their spirits broken.
All right.
That they have left the church. Some have turned to alcohol.
All right.
Some have turned to drugs.
Amen.
Some have sought a crutch.
All right.
And some have become depressed.
Amen.
And some have even committed suicide.
All right.
Teach, Pastor.
But we wanted to encourage you on last week that no matter how life beats you down,
All right.
never let it break you.
All right. Amen.
You have to remember into each life some rain
All right.
must fall.
All right.
I wish I had a witness.
Amen.
And I've discovered that a lot of time God uses the obstacles of life
All right.
not to break our spirits, but to increase our faith.
All right.
It is only in the face of obstacles and adversity, when faith is tested, that your faith can grow.
All right.
I wish I had
Amen.
a witness here.
Amen.
And that's why even the songwriter penned these words, through it all,
Amen.
through the hard times, through the obstacles, through the trials and tribulation, through it all, I have learned.
All right.
All right.
Amen.
Do I have a witness here?
Amen.
He said, if I never had a problem,
All right.
All right.
I never would know that God talked to me about it.
Amen. Amen.
And so we wanted to encourage you on last week that in the midst of being beaten, don't be broken.
All right. Amen.
But today we want to talk about carrying on or continue, because if you don't get broken, you must know what to do.
All right. Amen.
Now, some folks have got us doing a myriad of stuff in the church,
All right.
as if we need to do anything other than
All right.
what we already do.
Amen.
Because if we are consistent, we got a whole lot to do in church.
Amen.
Do I have a witness here?
Amen.
I said, do I have a witness here?
Amen.
Well, y'all must not know, so let me give it to you. Aside from what you promised on the church covenant,
All right.
remember that?
Amen.
Do y'all remember that?
Amen.
Do y'all remember that?
All right.
Aside from what you promised, there is the additional responsibility of not missing a meeting.
All right. Amen.
That's why the writer says, forsake not the assembling
All right.
of yourselves together, because it's not permissible
All right.
to
Amen.
miss
A meeting.
a meeting.
Amen.
That's why John threw Thomas under the bus.
All right.
He said
Amen.
Thomas, one of the 12 called Didymus, was not with them
Amen.
when Jesus came.
Amen.
If John hadn't never said that, many of you would never know who Thomas was.
All right. All right.
But he threw Thomas under the bus because Thomas missed.
The meeting.
All right.
Y'all mighty quiet.
All right.
Y'all struggling with that one, ain't you? So in addition to the church covenant, there's the added responsibility of not missing a meeting. The meeting is held the first day of the week.
All right. All right.
Y'all know that, don't you?
Amen.
Y'all ready to go to sleep?
No.
You sure about that?
Amen.
Because y'all not helping me.
All right.
I'm not sure you understand.
All right.
The meeting is held the first day of the week.
Amen.
Before you go to work
All right.
and get caught up in the crap
All right.
that goes on at work.
All right.
Before you get caught up
All right.
in the hustle and bustle of society.
Amen.
Before you go and do your shopping at J.C. Penney,
All right.
Kohl's,
All right.
the meeting is held the first day of the week.
Amen.
Which means it's how you began
Amen.
your week and not how you
Yeah.
end.
Amen.
There are 52 meetings in a calendar year.
All right.
I counted them.
Amen.
Now, 52 meetings is not a lot when you consider there's 365 days.
Amen. Amen.
In a year.
All right.
So there's the addition of being at the meeting. And then in addition to being at the meeting, then there is the other addition of loving.
All right.
Someone.
All right.
Other than
yourself. Amen.
Now that's hard, brothers and sisters, because folk get on folks' nerves.
Amen. All right.
And to love folk, you got to get past the pettiness
All right.
of disliking them. Because dislike interferes with love.
Amen. Amen.
Are you listening to me?
Amen.